Good afternoon, all. How are you all doing? Sorry for being late. Things going on, and trying to get stuff sorted and everything, and things not working. Sound seems okay. I went to go live, and it comes up and it says forbidden. I'm just like, okay, that's a YouTube problem then. And then before that, I lost all my internet as well. So yeah. So, it's one of those things. So who have we got in? Today we have in Train Knowledge. Good afternoon. Haven't seen you for a while. Ashy, good afternoon. Carl, good afternoon. And Bradley, good afternoon. The reason why I put oops is because I put Train Knowledge's message, pinned it to the top instead of pinning my PayPal one. So it's Monday, isn't it? Nothing's ever supposed to go right. It never does. Right. So this afternoon we are on Mastery. It's Mastery Monday again. So you know the rules. And so do I. I'm going to get copyright struck for that. Either that or someone's going to shoot me because I can't sing for shit. But there you go. I will not survive because I can't sing. Right, so it's Mastery Monday. We are on the Mastery page. For some strange reason, Dovetail's Mastery page is not loading. So, I don't currently envisage Mastery to be updating at some point. Oh, no, it is loading now. Decided to load. What have we got? I think for Long Island Railroad will be one that we're running. San Bernardino, Frankfurt Fulda, and MBTA will be the 4 routes that we're going to run today. Long Island Railroad 2024, we have to do one more timetable or scenario. We're going to do a timetable. So we're just going to crack on with that. Hi, Trade Dreamer, how you doing? Weekend wasn't too bad. Hi, Great Western, how you doing? Could have been better, but it's just YouTube's having a bit of a fun. It's probably because I've uploaded another video off the PC. It doesn't like it when I'm using YouTube on the PC. I also have YouTube open on the notebook, and I also be using YouTube on the PlayStation. So it just gets a little bit weird, and YouTube thinks, oh, too many users, bad command, all that sort of crap. So but it shouldn't do. And strangely enough, I did have YouTube on the phone as well, just to make sure that I was live. But now that's all sorted. Right, so Long Island Railroad is first. No stream Tuesday. There should be a Wednesday night gaming stream. Strangely enough, on Wednesday night. My sarcasm knows no bounds. And that should be Uncharted 4. So, there we go. Right. Hold on. That's new, isn't it? Oh, no, it's just because it's a long-ass title. Okay. YouTube's having something. Right, let's go into the timetable mode. We are going to... I'll tell you what, I quite like the M3. Just posted a video. Oh, Bradley's posting a video. Why's that done that? That shouldn't have done that. Let's do that. Shall we go to Babylon? 1304 New York Penn to Babylon. Not direct weather. Not thingy weather, sorry. Dynamic weather. Well, it'll be a bit cloudy in New York today. Let's go. I will try not to be using... this keyboard needs a dusting. It's a bit of a clean. Is Boney M there? Probably not. Yeah, Bradley, it's weird, isn't it? Having a Wednesday stream, Wednesday night gaming on a Wednesday. It's absolutely crazy. So, And I've got to say, as per usual, being it Monday afternoon, I shall receive messages, text messages, phone calls possibly, and probably weirdos knocking on my door. So yeah. So of course I will have to. I shall have to abandon everything and answer them and that. I know I am expecting a message about something from UC, which I've been waiting for the past 5 months. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Sorry, 7 months. Hi Tom, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You made a BR green livery for the Class 37. You're very pleased with it. Oh, awesome. Witchcraft, yeah. Hi, Hectic. Very late evening to you all. Very late evening. Oh, blimey, whereabouts are you? Oh, we're there. Okay. Hopefully the doors are unlocked. I can't remember how to do this now. Master key on. Bring that up because I know that's going to be playing. And put that in there. I've got to do the brakes myself. Just done some TSW yourself. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I've got a bit of a headache, bit of aches and pains. I slept funny. I think it was Saturday night. Or was it Friday night? And my shoulders just really, really hurting. It's like I pulled muscle in my shoulders. So that's why I slept funny, that's all. I'm like a dog sometimes. They sleep on their backs with their legs up. I don't sleep on my back with my legs up. I just sleep funny. 2 minutes of waiting. Oh, yeah. Just make sure that all my lights are on. Well, they are red. They are supposed to be red. That's good. That's good. You're driving on Frankfurt. Oh, cool. We will be driving on Frankfurt at some point. So, yes. I think that's probably the last one we do today. I think. No, it's not. It's MBTA Commuter is the last one. Hi, Oscar. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just another mild may run yourself. Can't sleep. Play TSW. Yeah, about this time last year when I just moved into the flat and after everything that had gone on, I just kept waking up at stupid o'clock in the morning. I couldn't get back to sleep. So I actually ended back playing Wreckfest until about 8 o'clock in the morning when I just got up, had a shower, woke me, and had my breakfast. Right, we're ready. Shut the doors and let's crack on. So this should enable us to get the mastery for Long Island Railroad, hopefully. Right, let's crack on. Now, if this stream does crash, famous last words, Mr. Hentis, I will be coming back on. It's when it gets about 6 o'clock when I'm finishing, then that ain't gonna happen. Good afternoon there, young Jason, sir. How are you? Good afternoon, Mark. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How do you find in timetable empty runs and depots? They will be possibly, if it's UK based, it will be 5 something. 5C21 or something like that. All 5s are ECS runs. And sometimes it does say in the description when you click on them what they are. They usually be in the mornings, where are they? Early mornings sort of thing, late afternoons, late evenings. Yeah, I could be okay. Just started on Long Island, not Cork Island. Harlem Line will be next up. Then you will finally done with TSW2 treatment. Oh, cool. Already 60 days in it. Yeah. And no recent routes that tend to say ECS in the description. No, they don't. I have Cardiff. I have Cardiff City, but we're not doing that today because it's not part of the mastery. The mastery we are doing is Long Island Railroad, San Bernardino, Frankfurt Fulda, and MBTA Commuter. So there's no UK routes today. You want someone to message? Yeah. Don't message me. I just don't give out my phone number, to be honest. I get enough idiots phoning me wanting to sell me stuff and saying that I've been in a car accident. One of the best ones for that is like, oh, I've been in a car accident. Oh, shit. Did I die? I was just like that. And he went, no, you've been in a car accident. I said, yeah, but did I die? And, yeah. No, they said, we've been notified you've been in a car accident. I said, yeah, but did I die? And the guy said, are you taking the mickey? I went, no. I said, I'm shocked. You said to me, I've been in a car accident. So, did I die? Did I survive? I've got to tell my mum if I haven't. Bradley, why are you giving out your phone number? You can't give out the phone number for Network Rail London Control. Woodside in 2.6 miles. So literally a drag at 25 miles an hour. So where are we? We're there. Should be popping out any second. Stop typing the words in boobs or boobies. Yeah, my R1 controller, my R1 button is getting a little bit dodgy on this controller. I played some Warzone with my mate last night. First time I've actually played it online in ages. 3 games in, and we actually won one. Well, he did. I got shot, and then as I got shot, just before I got shot, the gulag closed, so I couldn't respawn. Yeah, so we won one. 3rd game as well. It's pretty cool. Oh, where's this bloody station? Hi Mo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I just released a new video as well. Real world trains as well. Yep, that's for January. Mind you though, I had loads of videos to do. There was about 8 or 9 videos of the snow ice treatment train, and I'm just like, no, I'll do 4, basically because 3 of them were in different places. In different locations. Today you are getting a new Thomas toy. Oh, awesome. How far's the station? We're just around here, isn't it? It's Woodside. Yeah, I should know. I was in there Saturday. Thomas is still in the game. They won't be taking that out. They can't take it out the game They can stop selling it, but they can't take it out of the game. It's part of the game now. Got some nice memorial signs. There's a 406 farewell tour now and a little shrine for it on the shelf. Oh, bless. Yeah, you did the tour over the weekend. Was it the Friday or the Saturday? Because you also did. There's also model railway stuff that you went to as well, which I was quite intrigued that there's Hornby there. Monday, cloudy in Maryland. It's hazy and cloudy here as well in Poole. I've got to be really good, or we've just got really slack timings. Great, stuffed in front of a tree. Of course, no one gets on or off. Hold on. No, there's people getting on. Where does this one go? There's more people getting off that. Penn Station. Oh, he's what? The timing's a bit off, isn't it? I take it as that it doesn't pick up the 24-hour timing, so it's 1:15 in the afternoon. Don't forget about Diesel. He's still there, as well as causing confusion and delay. Yep. Saturday 406 or Sunday Model Railway Fair. Busy weekend. Yes. Seat availability. Yeah, everyone's just getting off. Wait until 13:16. It is 16. That's cool. How bad is my seat availability? In 1 minute, 1:16 to Babylon. St Albans, bloody hell, Hertfordshire, Rockville, Baldwin, Freeport and Merrick, Belmore. According to this, it's Jamaica, St Albans, and that's it. So that's where we're going, just Jamaica and St Albans. Someone put a model ICE next to the real one on the platform. That was adorable. Yeah, I did see that. I thought that's quite cute. There's a few people that they do it over here now. If they know there's a certain celebrity loco working on a certain thingy, they'll come and they'll bring their model and put it next to the loco, hopefully not having some on the platform sort of thing, hopefully having no one scrunch it underfoot. I could have done that last year when I bought 73109 for GB Rail Freight, because it was at Swanage Railway, and I was over the side. They gave me a tour of the loco, sat in the cab. Oh, loved it. It's weird because it's the second year that they've done this, because the first year we had I can't remember what the 69 was. I've got a photo of me sticking my head out of the cab of the 69. So we didn't really get a tour of the 69 in the cab, because you can't in the inside, because you can't. There's not really enough room to move, and I'm a bit portly. So yeah, but I managed to get through. We'll do the cab to cab in the 73. Walk through the engine room, which was a lot of electrical compartments, and then you got the little small diesel engine that couldn't pull the skin off a bowl of custard. But yeah, that was pretty cool. 60. Oh, that's just going to keep going on that one. That's the joke that always keeps giving. If someone donated £1 for every time I said class 69, I'd be rich. You didn't know Day Out with Thomas still existed, as Thomas is visiting the South Devon Railway, which is part of the 80th anniversary. Hold on a minute. But she was tempted to go down and bash behind Thomas. Oh, hello. Yeah, we are a bit fast. That's what happens when you read the chat and you don't concentrate. I really should have, like, text chat on, really, shouldn't I? Or text to chat. That'd be fun. And then we'll get Connor coming in doing his station announcements, and I'll have to kick him out. Well, it'll go for 24 hours anyway. Day Out with Thomas ended at Tennessee Valley Railroad. You got your filming done, and Thomas, oh, awesome. Also, the driver until Amsterdam did have the cab open so I could see and go inside. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you couldn't do that in this country. He said 69. Oh my god. I bet the guy who said, we'll class this loco as a class 69 really didn't think about all the memes that was going to pop up. Oh dear. Nothing wrong with a 69 or a tug. Oh, for God's sake. It's the afternoon. Or text bot. Yeah, yeah. Oh, cheers. Grogu's over the other side. He talks every now and then, but he's not interested. He's playing with my camera for some strange reason. 3.7 miles away from Jamaica. Oh, she went on her own. Yeah, I've got to say the voice to text on Paul's streams is quite funny. I'd have to turn it off because it's annoy the hell out of me. Got your Mr. President a second plane comment in. You were happy though, yes. So hopefully we should clear the mastery on this one. So when we do mastery next week, I think I've got to make a decision on what we're doing for West Coast Main Line over Shap, because I've got to do 3 scenarios. I've driven one. One of the other scenarios didn't work with me, which was the DMU over. It's about an hour long, which is all right. I don't mind that, but it just didn't work. And the other one was the one overnight in the snowstorm, and it's just like it's pointless doing that in a stream. Will Trainson will get more Thomas and friends in 2026. To be honest, I don't know. I do think though this pack has done quite well. And I certainly hope it does, to be honest, get more. I am the YouTuber formerly known as Melbourne Train Guy. Oh! It's like sometimes you see someone on Discord in our logs. It goes, oh, XXX person has left the server. And you think, who the f*** is that? They never said anything. What do you like more, Cardiff Central or that route? What route? What, Long Island or West Coast Main Line? Well, I like West Coast Main Line. I've always liked West Coast Main Line as a route. I do believe I could start slowing down somewhat. So we've got a 20 mile an hour restriction and then into a 15. So applying the brakes would be good. Oh, Long Island. Cardiff Central over Long Island. It'll have to be Cardiff Central. Long Island's all right, the new one. Oh, crap. It has its problems. But, yeah. We're coasting into Jamaica. I believe this is... Oh, no, we go to St Albans, track 2, wherever that is. I think that's off on the thingy, isn't it? St Albans, I think, is... Is it this one? No, I don't know. Oh, stop beeping at me. Do my head in. No, she went on her own. Near Luton. Yeah, Bedfordshire. Biggest question, who's faster, Sonic the Hedgehog or Thomas? Oh, Sonic, of course. Go on, go for it. That wasn't supposed to sound like that, but it did. You do football training now. Oh, awesome. That's good. You go super fast, your speed is 10,009. Yeah, miles, what's that, miles an hour? Feet a second? I've got to be really good at this train arriving, Lark, because I'm like a minute and a bit early.
Mind the gap.
We're opening both doors. What's my opinion on the Fife? Is it worth picking up? It's not too bad with the new timetable change on it. It's not the best, but there again, I mean, the thing is though, I would have preferred it with the 68 and some Mark II coaches in ScotRail livery. They had the timetable change. What did they add to it then? Wasn't it the 158 that was added to it? You got Cathcart for $8. Yeah, someone was saying Cathcart, they got that the other day. They hated it. I was like, you got a decent timetable. You got 2 timetables in there. Edinburgh Glasgow. Oh, Edinburgh Glasgow. Ah, okay. I keep forgetting which ones have been released. There's so many rubbish ones, and then they get redone. And then someone comes along, polishes it a little bit. Cathcart is awesome. It always was awesome. Plus, it's also got my 314 in it, which doesn't look BR bluish very well. But I think TSW5 broke it in colour-wise. We've got a 2 minute... Oh, my God. Skyhook are doing a better 5-1, yeah. That's going to be coming at some point. I've got a very funny feeling, and it is a very funny feeling, that we may have intermodal cargo line volume 3 next. I don't know, but I've just got a very funny feeling it might come soon. But there's nothing official been said. The Skyhook route. Skyhook ain't doing a route. Your headset's at 6%. That's why I use a wired headset. Where the hell is thingy here? Is this Babylon? No, that's Linhook. So is this Babylon? No, that's Long Beach. Well, Cox's arse is Babylon then. Oh, could it be here? No, that's Gibson. Blame Gibson. It's not this one here, is it? No, that's Hempstead. That's Mineola. Oh, I don't know. Babylon is on the... Good afternoon, Brett. Nick. How are you doing? There's a river. It can't be Babylon. Locked doors. Okay. Locked doors. to Babylon is there. No, it's St Albans. So why is it only just going to St Albans then, but it says it's going to Babylon? Probably because it doesn't call any other stations. I'm being nosy now. It might turn off down there. I don't know. Go on then. Just been watching Jimmy Carr. Do you know what? That is just one bloke I cannot stand. I just do not like Jimmy Carr. There's someone else as well that does Saturday night thingy, comedian. I can't remember what his name is. Malcolm McIntyre. Malcolm McIntyre. I just cannot stand him. Just don't like him. Is that via Bedford? No. You got the SCR 158 when it was on sale last fortnight. Even though you don't have Edinburgh to Glasgow, it seemed a good deal. Oh yeah, and you can always pick up Edinburgh to Glasgow. Bit weird. Why is he there? Has he stopped at the signal? Oh no, he's in a siding. Look. Oh, okay. Catherine Ryan. Don't know who she is. Can't say I've heard of her. That Geordie comedian, I don't like her. Oh, what's her name? It's great. Yeah, it's Edinburgh to Glasgow. Yeah. Oh, hello. Wait, don't you just start running away from me, mate? Canadian one. Oh, right, okay. No. Can't remember the woman's name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just find her so annoying. So we'll be going over him in a minute. Something Milliken, I think her name is. Something Milliken. She used to work for Hooters. Sarah Milliken? Geordie one. She used to work for Hooters. She has the credentials. Sarah Millican, I think her name is. I've got the credentials to work for Hooters. Joking, by the way, just joking. No, not Spike Milligan. No, Spike Milligan, I love Spike Milligan. He's brilliant. No, Sarah Millican. That's it, yeah, Sarah Millican. Just, oh, I can't stand her. Rick Mail. Absolutely loved Rick Mail. Pakistani Dalek. Yeah, if you're doing TSW 5 stuff on a PS4, it's not very good. I'd be highly surprised if TSW is released this year on Gen 8 consoles, with all the problems that they've had, and the fact that some of the routes now are not coming out for Gen 8. Do you know what? I'm actually surprised I've stopped there. The train to Babylon is boarding. Yay! Oh, I might unlock the doors. I think I may need to invest in a new keyboard. Oh, it's done it again! I can't unlock the doors. There's enough pressure in the brakes and that, but it just won't let me unlock the doors. Oh, okay, I'll get out. Time taken 30 minutes. The narrator in the DLC of Thomas and Friends is your narrator when I was growing up. Yes. Blackpool branch is crashing on 8th gen. Yeah. Oh, it's a tyre place across the road. Might continue. Main menu. Bump. Where is it? There it is. Let's click on that. Mastery challenges are done, I believe. Yep, complete 5 scenarios or timetables, so it's done that. That's updated on Dovetail Live. So whether it's, I don't know, not your narrator. No, it was for me. It was Ringo. Yeah, now fine. That I'm not longer on 8th gen, I agree. Out with them. Not your narrator. It was, if it was the original ones, it was Ringo Starr. I think this one, is it Mark Moyna, whatever his name is. No disrespect to his name, but I can't remember it. I can barely remember what I did last year, not knowing someone's name. Not mine either. Mine was Ringo and Michael and Angelis. Track your progress. Long Island Railroad. Oh, for God's sake! It's now saying Long Island Railroad is complete, which is good. Tier 2 mastery rewards is the lifting bridge at Long Beach. You can now access the lifting bridge control tower at... Okay, that's cool. Right, so... no, you dumbass. You got to go to that, activate your mastery, and it should be... Spot the one without the green tick on it. It might not show up. I don't think it showed up. There it is. Office building. Right, so Long Beach, yeah? So, to the trains, and choose a route, Long Island route thingy. There's a lot of thingies on there. That's St Albans. How many stations are on here now? There's got to be quite a few stations. Magic Roundabout, oh yeah. It's like replacing the late Eric Thompson in the Magic Roundabout narrator. It's something I would never ever want to hear. Oh no. Hi Matty, how you doing? Up to the stream? Right, so we got to go to it's only just over here anyway, so we haven't got far. Most of these trains won't be leaving just yet. It's 10 a.m. They're all having their breakfast. Magic Roundabout. Oh yeah. Do a YouTube search for the Magic Roundabout. There's so many drug-related sort of pointers. Drug-related references, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, Jewel! I believe that was his first one, wasn't it? Is that the one between the truck and the car? Well, I'll tell you what, we better hope that there isn't anyone coming. Is there anything due in? No, let's go. Yeah, kind of. And I believe was it Dennis Weaver who was the driver of the car? Whoa, wasn't expecting there to be people here. Hold on. You can't be playing Train Sim World and controlling a bridge. Can we pull any? That's Matt. Right, I'll leave it there a minute. I've got to have a P&B. I will be back. 2 seconds. Bradley's left his bloody laptop there. That's definitely Matt's voice on there.
That AWS comes up because the gates need to close. So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet. And as you get near to it, then you'll see that signal would have changed to green as the gates closed at Gillingham. Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend. AWS comes up because the gates need to close. So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet, and as you get near to it, then you'll see that signal would have changed to green as the gates closed at Gillingham. Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend. The AWS comes up because the gates need to close.
The gap.
So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet, and as you get near to it, then you'll see that signal would have changed to green as the gates closed at Gillingham. Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend.
Anyone want a short crust dairy milk chocolate chippy cookie? Even.
AWS comes up because the gates need to close. So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet, and as you get near to it, then you'll see that signal would have changed to green as the gates closed at Gillingham.
Oh, I've got one left after this.
Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend.
Need my water. Oh, back dirty. Oh, love a cookie. That was definitely Matt. That is Matt in the laptop, yeah.
AWS comes up because the gates need to close. So at the point you get to there, the gates haven't closed yet, and as you get near to it, then you'll see that signal would have changed to green as the gates closed at Gillingham.
That's South Eastern High Speed. So he's driving. I don't know if that's the Train Sim World version or the Train Sim Classic.
Right, 2.3 miles to Gillingham. This train runs as far as Gravesend.
What train is he driving, Bradley? The 465, yeah. Not your livery, no. That's pretty cool, that. Boots. Had to be done. Wanted to see if I can walk off it. Right, okay, so next route. What is the next route? San Bernardino. No, we've done San Bernardino, haven't we? Why are we now doing it for the shits and giggles? Which I think we're doing it for the posters. You don't want to go in there, no. You only intend to travel to Gravesend just once. Yeah. Single. Can I have a single to Gravesend, please? Need to check. San Bernardino. You don't want to get out there, no. San Bernie, where is he? No, that's not right. That is definitely not right. Okay. Let me cross-reference with the web page. San Bernie. Where are you? Weekend at Bernie's. There you are. So apparently, yep. We have to first learn, stand, then fly. So tier 3 is complete the graduation day scenario and drive 30 miles, 48 kilometers. We might as well do the graduation day scenario. So let me put down SC for that one. Oh, the problem with these cookies, they taste nice. And they're not cookies, it's shortbread. It's literally Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate, chocolate chip shortbread squares. Oh, and they are lovely. So we need to go to Weekend at Bernie's and do the where is it? There it is. And we need to do graduation day. There we go. Operate a service to the universities to collect and I thought it said collect the dropout students and collect and drop off the students. Well, we've not done that before anyway, so we're going to do that. Wonder if it will give us the other loco. Where did I get what? Good morning. Today is graduation day and you've been tasked with taking students to the college to receive their diplomas. Shortbread. Asda Bakery, mate. Asda Bakery. Shall we say that again? I had a bit of shortbread stuck in my gob. Set the cab. Also, brake to cut off, cut in. Insert the reverser handle. We are loco number 660. Unlock doors. Yeah, the shortbread. Cadbury's milk. Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate chip shortbread squares. Saying it ain't 669. Easy. Oh, we're one of them. Well, in that case, I'm going to make sure but they're not on, are they? Sorry, peeps. Got to go and set the marker lights on down the back. Oh, you've got to be a hobbit to get in there, haven't you? Oh, for God's sake, let me out. Come back. Game scoring is a bit weird. Oh, definitely. Did a run on Great Western Express. 52 hauling the TEA tanks. Got only a goal despite no mistakes. Did the same. With the 66, got a platinum, wondering why they scored different. I think because the Western and the 47 that you use are not supposed to be used. It's wondering where the marker lights are actually. Is that the number? Did I see front number? Well, we've got the front number light. Where is said marker lights? Ah, could be those here. Marker lights, there you go. Now to jump out before you shut us all. Hold on. Go gadget arms. There you go. Lights are now on. The DLO-TGW doesn't use TSW scoring. Oh. Okay. The normal GW uses TSW5. But the yeah. Do that again. Anything to make my life hell. Right, get in, close your doors. Take your brakes off. And we've got a green light. Dodgy belt. Actually, we'll pop up here. Cal State LA Union. Oh, I don't like this cab car with that thing in the way. That looks horrible. Right, let's get our camera set up here. We won't be doing the finishing the mastery today because we've got 30 miles to drive, and this is only a 7-kilometre run. Oh, I don't know. So we got to go there. That's 7 miles. So yeah, it's about 10 miles in total that we'll be running. Because we got LA Union there. Oh well. That's okay. A couple more I mean, we can always pick San Bernardino in the lucky dips, or in what are we doing Saturday? Is it viewer vote the route? Yeah, viewers vote the route on Saturday. Ooh. Right, I just got a text message. That could be something I need to look at.
Mind the gap.
Oh, yeah, guys, hold on. I've got to do this because this is the message that I've been waiting on. Sorry about this. I have to do this because and I'm in the wrong one. I know what the answer's going to be, so yeah. I'll have to print that out at some point.
Mind mind the gap.
I'm not sure what that is. Okay. I'll have to have a read of that later. It's not what I think. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by that. So, yeah. Right. Good afternoon, Rob. How you doing? That was my work capability thing, and I'm just got to get my head around it because it's not. I don't know. So what they're saying is, I don't know. I've got to have a look at it at some point. Knackered. Sounds like an attempt for vote rigging. That does. What's your name? Tonald. Tonald. Yeah, get me airplane. Oh dear. I noticed that there's a lot of there's going to be a lot of iPhone users in the US that were going to be pissed off, weren't they? Because the technology for iPhones, because everyone has an iPhone in the States, they're all moaning because iPhones are going to be costing them loads more, and so he's now removed the reciprocal tax limit on the iPhones and other computer products. Well, that was well thought through, wasn't it? If I was China, I'd still charge them 186% tax. They're all knackered. Bugger. I've got a UC meeting tomorrow anyway, so I can take it with me and I can get them to sort it out. So, yeah. I think what they're saying, I can do. There is some work that I can do. So yeah. You really am grateful they voted that quarter back in. At least the UK isn't the laughing stock of the world any longer. It's so true. Oh, he's such a dumbass, isn't he? I mean, this is from the guy. This is from the guy that actually said during COVID, yeah, put bleach in your veins. It will clean. It, you know, yeah. Really, this is where dumbasses get get for eating Tide, washing tablets and all that. I don't like this shadow thing here. That's horrible. Oh, shove a bright torch up your arse. Yeah. Well, some people do that anyway. Personally speaking, I don't know about you guys, but I really would love to see an option to turn off shadows. So I don't know what happened there, because basically now we're all back to... Oh no, we're just chasing shadows there, aren't we? That looks awful, to be honest. The sad thing is, he didn't follow in his own example. No, that is it. And the other thing is as well, you had two people that were supposed to be really, you know, they're Americans, so they love guns, and they missed him. Well, didn't. I think one hit him, or pinged him, but he didn't get the job done. Hopefully there'll be a third. What was it I saw today, which is quite funny, on Facebook, which I thought was quite funny. So it was a post from, I don't know if it was a Facebook, I think it was. Or, no, it could have been, I don't know. It goes, someone called Merlin Gray the Third. Love him or hate him, this is the president of the most powerful nation in the world. It pissed me off to hear some overeducated pencil-neck pundit call him Trump on television. Say what you want at your little liberal sewing circle, but when you're on television, refer to the man as President Trump. Understand? Someone's replied with, we call him a see you next Tuesday in Scotland. I love that. Hi, Master of Summon. This is it's not Pen Corridor, it's San Bernardino. He's a president of nothing, to be honest. So nothing man for a nothing title. I don't care if people get offended by it. He's an idiot. San Bernie. Oh, guys, if you've not seen Weekend at Bernie's, go and watch it, because it's awesome. Just love that film. We're 2.1 miles from Cal State, LA Union, or LA Station. Hold on, I don't see those stolen buses on here. Where are they? Where's the police cars? Ooh, plane coming in. British Airways. We'll take more care of you. I was supposed to be slowing down here. No, we're good, we're good. We're good, 55. You know what? I don't think he is. Look what he's done to the world at the moment. He's causing trillions and trillions of dollars to be wiped off the face of markets around the world, and he's put the states even more in debt. So I don't think he is. God, he came round there pretty fast. Oh yeah. Gulf of Mexico? No, it's the Gulf of America. Gulf of SpaceX debris. Yeah, he's trying to take Greenland, say, oh, we'll have it take it by force. Then he wants to bring in Canada as the 52nd state. Do you think the Canadians want anything to do with being related to Americans? From what I gather, it's always the Americans taking the piss out of the Canadians. Oh. You better start slowing down, don't we? "51st. Russia has a criminal maniac. USA has a criminal lunatic. No, he's just a dickhead. And we have Starmer, to quote him, a favourite odd comedy, "We're doomed." No, we have a bell end. Russia has a bell end for a president. USA has a bell end ×2, an orange bell end for a president. And the UK has a dickhead for a prime minister. Well, we just may stop. Well, I'll buy that for $1. Nice job, you've reached the college on time to open the doors and let the students disembark. Did I arrive on time? Oh, hey. Oh, cool. I thought he had like a sort of lion sort of dress on him. Ah! Weak. Oh, crap. Still loading passengers. That's pretty cool, to be honest. You know what they say about men that wear ponytails? Under every ponytail, there's an arsehole. Which is true, to be honest. It appears that it took longer than expected to get everyone on board, and you're now behind schedule. Expect to face adversity when approaching LA Station. Oh well. Let's go. You personally like Trump, and you just have find some things he does funny. And give up their universal healthcare. Yep. Thinking he bad? Let me introduce you to Liz Kendall. Who the hell's that? Billy Connolly sums up politicians very well. He said the very desire to be one should prevent them from ever being allowed to be one. Yes. Presumably I love Johnson. Nope. I thought he was an idiot. I've said in the past, I will never vote Labour and I'll never vote Conservative. I won't do Lib Dem and I won't do Greens. Greens are too wishy-washy. Lib Dems don't know where they are in the world. Conservatives, I don't trust them as far as I can fart. And the same with Labour. As long as I have a hole in my arse, I will not vote Labour. I go independent all the way. No, don't do the bloody whatever party Farage is with these days. Always carry a pair of scissors. That is how you deal with men with a ponytail. Yeah, or douche not. Wishy-washy, you just remember that Family Guy episode. You were talking to... Oh, right, okay. I thought you were talking to me, sorry. 2.8 miles, we're fine. We can do it. We'll have to tag her down to 50 though. It's a scenario, so there won't be much about. Hey, this is why I don't literally have the news on. The longest thing I watched on TV over the last 3 or 4 days was the Formula 1 qualifying and Formula 1 highlights last night. That was it. Don't watch no news. Don't watch the football anymore. Used to watch that with my mum. She used to like watching Match of the Day. We always watch it on a Sunday morning sort of thing. Don't bother with that no more. I think a lot of the news corporations pander to the younger generation, and there's things that you can't say or you're not allowed to say. For crying out loud, you know, when the Falklands War was on back in 1982, 83, 82, I think it was, you know, there was footage coming in which had just literally come straight in of the Marines that have been, the boats that have been sunk or hit by Exocet missiles. You see the footage that comes in, it was raw footage, and it's literally people with their clothes hanging off, burnt to hell, legs hanging off, you know, bloodied bandages. And, you know, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't be able to show that today, because everyone would be so hurt. There'd be so many people that'd be, oh, I need my safe space, or that sort of thing, because there'll be people offended by it. You know, you can't even show these wildlife films of animals getting killed and eaten, you know, and ribs and that being snapped off, licked to death by lions or tigers, because people get offended at it. And, you know, you have to put a warning in front of it because people get upset by it. Well, that's the real world. Do you know what I mean? All these people that just, oh, God, I get so offended by it. Pfft, oh, well. Don't watch it. I just don't watch TV because it's just so catered for the needy now. You know, even watch films and it's heavily cut. Some of the films and that, you're thinking, hold on, I don't remember ever seeing that. That's not why. That's not been in a film. Why has that been taken out? You know, it's because, you know, people become offended. Hi, Christoph. How you doing? You lost your cash yesterday. Only a tenner. How did you lose £10? But anyway, I'm not going to carry on going on about it because it just does my head in. Get fed up with it. And you sat the other day and enjoyed animals meeting trains on here. Good afternoon there, Bronco. How are you? That way to Lancaster on the Antelope Valley route. I am speeding, I don't care. Just got to keep an eye on these signals. You know, me and red lights don't mix. Train make Bambi fly. Oxen Valley, trying to complete the mastery on that. Why the hell slow down to 12 miles an hour? Being woke is simply about accepting that everyone is different. So if you're saying you don't like it, you're effectively saying you don't, for example, accept that some people are LGBTQ plus. Apparently some bloke called Fred asked Dan TDM to play the TSW4 soundtrack on Capital Radio, and he did. Oh yeah. I saw a post of that this morning. Yeah. Never know, it might become a little bit of a hit. And for the 50th week at number 1, Trains in World 4 theme tune. No, you're okay. PSN finally fixed your Norfolk Southern livery download issue. Oh, cool.
Mind the gap.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Carl. That was just like YouTube, and I'm like, what the fuck? Do you accept people for who or what they are? You're woke if you are, and I'd rather be called woke than a bigot. Yeah, there's a lot of people that get a little bit upset with all that sort of thing. And we are now approaching LA Union Station, track number 10. So I believe for the thingy we had to drive 30 miles. Yeah, 48 kilometres. I don't think we've made that, but we've completed the graduation day scenario. And we got the old white Metrolink liveries in here. I don't know what I'm driving actually. Probably the old white one. You get to have a nice little run up. Union Pacific livery is better than Norfolk Southern. Hold on. Nice job, you've arrived safely without any further delays and confusion. Open the passenger doors and let the passengers disembark. Why have I got a thingy? A yellow warning? I don't know. There we go, all done. Good work, that's all your assigned tasks for now. Let's see how you did. Yay, 2,520. The Santa Fe livery is a good looking... Yes, I'm looking forward to that. Lecturer, no, we aren't woke. We're just too old to give two fucks. Because how other people live their lives is... That is not a true word, though. Yep. You live your life how you want to, not how people tell you. And I get so fed up on when you see on social media people there telling you how you should do this, how you should live your, bring your kids up this way, do it this way. And nah, just do it how you want. Got a silver for that one. I'm not overly worried about that. Main menu. Right, let's just check the mastery. How we do. Booyah. So, well, according to this, it's not worked. Let's refresh that. I did say we're going to have problems with Dovetail Live. Oh, there we go. So, we did 20 miles, or 20 kilometres, and we have completed the first bit. So, we complete the second bit. So, we landed the 3, we got to drive 30 miles, so we've done 20 kilometres out of 48. So, yeah. Just to double check. And to see what I'm doing next. What am I doing next? It's Frankfurt Fulda. This is going to be fun. Which one are we? There we go. Old San Bernie, there you go. Tier 3 down there, which is will release the posters. So yeah, 20 kilometres out of 48. So we got another 28 kilometres to go. So yeah, if anyone does vote the route or anything like that. So yeah. Right, so that's Frankie Fulda is for the posters, which I don't know what they are. Frankfurter. Complete 2 timetables and Frankfurter, which is drive 48 kilometres. So, yeah, near Bahnhof Westen. Right, so we're going to do, I think we're going to do a freight run on this one. Let's have a look. Let's go back there. Where is Frankfurt? There you go. Bump, come out of that. I've got to go the long way round because I hate going into my profile. Because if I hit my profile, I'll still be downloading it. Right, so that's that. Right, okay. The blue and yellow looks amazing. You agree? Yeah. How everyone lives their lives, it's up to them. No, it's not. I'm not going to tell you, Carl, or Rob, or Bronco, or Bradley, how you live your life. It's entirely up to you, as Tony does the wrong thing completely. This is going to be hairy. That's what the hippie said. Speak for yourself, Carl. I have lovely friends and family and have always supported them. No, I think what he's saying is just like it's you support them, but just how they live their lives, that's up to them. You don't. I think a lot of people these days get the impression that they can tell you how to live your life. There's a difference between telling someone how to live their life and then supporting them through their life. Yeah, there's a difference, and I think that's what Carl's getting at. Excuse me. Ow. You've noticed your miles driven between TSW4 and TSW5 did not transfer over. I don't know why. Posters. I'd rather have some graphics and delivery design. Yeah, but they're not going to do that though, are they? It's, I'd like to see that they've got logos and that, in Livery Designer. I think everyone would, but it's a pain in the arse trying to make the BR signs. No one gives a peep. You have no issue with people living as they choose. Just don't ever be thinking you can tell me what words to use when you speak. Yeah, that crosses the line. Oh, definitely. Someone gets upset at the way that I talk on here, then I just basically turn around and say, yeah, but, if your kids are watching, that's not my problem. I'm not your babysitter. As far as YouTube goes, this channel is not for kids. Simple as. and I'm not your babysitter to make sure that there's a 13, there's someone that's under the age of 13 or whatever it is watching, who should be watching YouTube Kids. So yeah, but no, I understand. Best to steer away from the subject like politics and religion. It's always going to end up in a huge route. No, exactly, exactly. Frankfurt Fulda. We are going to do. I'm not going to be running the 111, the order 101. Frankie Fulda. I wanted to do a freight service. So can we do a freight service with the Vetron? Which it will be that one. 'Cause what did I do last time? I think it was ICE service, wasn't it? No, it was a DOS though. We're going to do the Frankfurt, DB Vetron. Drive the tankers. This tanker's train from Fulda to Hanau Wolfgang. So that's from the top end, isn't it? Yeah, because I've not done that. And we'll make it a little bit. What time is that? 7 o'clock in the morning. We'll make it a little bit cloudy. I'm not going to put any mist on or anything like that. Electric gaming, some same here, and as it doesn't affect me in any way. You don't care how they live their lives. Yeah, gay, straight, or even fancies aliens. I don't care. I judge a person for the person. Yeah, once you get to follow them, know them. Yeah. Someone else who knows listens to David Allen's childhood experience in Ireland. So we're doing a timetable. We are going to be using the OCIFA. CIFA. PZB. CIFA. And why is the stream not catching up? There we go. Now, if I remember rightly, put the trains cut in. Put that on. Master keys on. Zugbeeinflussung. Sand. Lights. High beams. Now, in theory, 8. We should be high beaming it. Everything's on. What have we got? Where are we? Oh, we're at Fulda. So what have we got in Fulda? 442. Toss those in a 146. Another 146 there. Nice. We're not going anywhere. Oh no, we are. We've got our route set, but we'll just stick on the end here. So yeah, the graveside, and he thinks they say in the name of the Father, the Son, and into the Holy Ghost. Is that Dave Allen? Oh, Dave Allen's awesome. See, that's not our light there. That's our light. That one there. Right, we can go. 71 kilometres. Really? Where are we stopping? 71 kilometres. Oh my God. We're stopping there. Oh, we're just stopping right there. Okay. I reckon we go off to the left. Let me come out. I reckon we go off here. There's a little spur line there. Yeah, okay. Right. The one about this first day at school was bloody brilliant. What's our tonnage, by the way? 2,247.8 metric tons. Oh, hello. The BR155 look in rail pool livery. Oh, we've got to keep an eye out for the old cement tanks as well. What have I not done? I keep doing this. Every time I use this loco, I forget what I need to do. Do you like the jokes that invoke wordplay? For example, there's a thin line between obsessive and compulsive. Yes, we call that a hyphen. Come on. There we go. Oh, got something else coming in. BR182. No, that's a 193, sorry. There's a Vectron. Duh. Oh, Ronnie Barker was, yeah. Restricted. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. We'll probably be going 100 on this. It depends on. You've got to work out how the PZB and the PZB mode goes. The total braking weight, I think it is. Bradley knows because I said to him when it was the other day. That's how you work out how your fastest speed. It doesn't. Well, the maximum speed you can go. It doesn't matter as to what it says on there. It says there 120. It's just your braking speed. It's your braking speed. 2 forks. Fork handles.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Shush!
Zugbeeinflussung.
Bloody thing. Oh, what's the thing? 70, 75. So he's got to be going, oh, bloody hell, it's a bit busy leaving here at 7 o'clock in the morning. Handles for forks. Fork handles. There you go, fork handles. Fork handles. I mean, I like the humour of Monty Python as well. Love Monty Python.
Zugbeeinflussung.
What was the Frankfurt Fulda run? We had to do 2 timetables and drive 48 kilometres. Well, we're going to do 71 kilometres, so we've done that bit. So we'll just be going hundreds. I should be doing AFB really, shouldn't I? RFB. RFB. Oh, I've got to go back to neutral, haven't I? No, that's not it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I was a bit late to do RFB now.
AFB.
No, it's not.
AFB.
It never is.
AFB.
So we're going to do 100. Have we got to confirm it? I think it's Control F, isn't it? Yes. Oh wow, we've got Dovetail coming up behind us. Hey, you'll be stopping, mate. So you do have LZB there as well.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Might as well. Actually, I think that's probably the wrong thing to do. Sod it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That's me messing about again, isn't it? Come on.
AFB. AFB.
I'll switch it off.
AFB. AFB.
Let's switch it on.
AFB.
I should have just left it alone, shouldn't I? So yeah, in case you didn't know, I've got another video out today as well. Visitors to pool in January. Again, I did say for January I had a lot of videos, but majority of them were all the snow ice treatment train. So I selected 4 of them, of the videos, from 2 of them in the same place, but there's 2 that are in different areas. So there's 3 different areas that they're filmed from, and there's test train and engineering train in there as well. So yeah. So I've decided that because I can get to other places at the moment, like Dorchester, Maiden Newton, and Weymouth, and possibly Eastleigh, it's going to be literally, you know, if we're there for a certain train and then we come back, sort of thing, it'll just be basically like the pool gallery, or it'll go into a pool videos for certain whatever the month is. High train knowledge again. If it falls out of that, like if I decide to spend a day at Eastleigh, Reading, Didcot, in London somewhere, then that will be you know, it's separate, its own separate. It won't be it'll be probably in the trips out playlist, sort of thing, which I haven't done yet. 62 kilometers to go. And we're going a bit too fast. It's currently 13 degrees and hazy. Whew. So yeah, the next stream from me will be Wednesday, and that'll be Wednesday night gaming, and that will be Uncharted 4. Then the next game that finishes, which will be, I think it will be Star Trek Resurgence, because I think we're near the end of that. Then we will be starting, in place of that, we will be starting GTA 5, the story mode again, which I love the story mode. And I'll just be going around campus shooting people, because I can, as Trevor. But that'll be in a couple of weeks. I believe it is still installed on my PS4, PS5. I think I need to check. I think it is. I didn't delete it. And we'll probably end up being able to do the full playthrough on that even before GTA 6 is released. The next game to finish, I think, will probably be Uncharted 4. But then I also have the next Uncharted one after that. So, because I won't be finishing Mass Effect and Construction Sim anytime soon. Couple of 67s, DB Red. At the moment. Oh, not even halfway. Are we there yet? Trade you a final story on GTA 5 confusing play 3 different characters. Yeah. But when I used to buy these games and they were available, I always bought the strategy guide. Because a lot of the time I wanted to do a lot of the stuff 100%, but it tells you the best way, especially for GTA with the 3 characters, to play the missions, to try and follow the story, sort of thing. I like Franklin best. Oh, there's too many tunnels on this route. I also have the GTA trilogy, and I can't remember which ones it is. I think it's Vice City, Liberty City, and San Andreas, I think. That's a lot of liquid you're pouring down the hill. Liberty City 3, not 4, yeah. It's a hell of a long tunnel. You're in conductor mode. Yeah, I won't do conductor mode in live streams because it's just too flimsy. It's not so much that, it's Train Sim World 5. It's just not stable enough to do it in a live stream because Train Sim World 5 is just very flaky on the PlayStation. They've broken it somehow. And yeah, I don't think they're going to be they're going to be sort of trying to stick plasters on it as much as possible, I think, to be honest. Depeche Mode, personal Jesus. We just love a good bit of Depeche Mode. I had someone who always annoyed me by calling him Depeche Mode. He'd always use the excuse, yeah, but you call paper mache. This is Depeche. And I went, I just could have slapped him. Enjoy the silence. Enjoy the soup. He's here all week. .48 kilometers. Porsche or Porsche D? Tried it once, not a tune to be found. They've been quiet today. The seagulls are sort of circling. Oops. Either that or they've seen something that's dead. Blasphemous rumours, yes. We've now got the crows dive bombing the seagulls that are circling. Ah, I see. Crows have got a chick. That's why. They'll all start running when the Peregrine Falcons decide, I'm hungry. No one is to stone anyone until I blow this whistle. Ah, yes. Good old Monty Python. Dickus. I've got, I believe it's an import, Japanese import of Enjoy the Silence from Depeche Mode. Awesome. Back in the 80s and 90s, I always bought imports because the remixes were better. Oh, Bradley, you know, obviously you've watched my new video. What do you think of the bit of music at the beginning? Honest opinions. It hurt your ears. Mainly because she was wearing headphones. I composed that myself. There's a story about the bigger sticker scene. Apparently they rehearsed it to death, and when they did the actual take, changed the extras to some that hadn't done them to get a genuine reaction. You thought, what the hell have I clicked on here? Had to check it was mine. Yeah, I mean, I just love that. Yeah. Well, we only had our price. We also had Tesco's, which they used to do, and they had a big massive screen which showed videos and everything. So that was a really hot place to go, Tesco's record store in the 80s when they were down in our Dolphin Centre. It was awesome. No Woolies. Yeah, we had a Woolies. Didn't really like them much because they were like down the high street. I always shopped in the like the shopping centre sort of thing. That's where we had our price. I mean, we've got HMV in there now, but they're not that good. Their days are gone. They do all this. Is it that K-pop now? Rubbish, and some Japanese plushy things, and some black sort of satanistic crap that the kids like these days. They do the obvious odd bit of music, and mostly all DVD sales now. MVC was another good place for DVDs and videos. But yeah, our price at Records was a good store. That's where I got a lot of my imports, and also HMV up in Leicester Square, I think it was. Yeah, Tottenham Court Road as well, the big one, wherever it is, Oxford Street. So over half distance, 37 kilometres to Hanau Rochald to Wolfgang 2. It was us in the 80s that put Woolies out of business. 1 for the bag and 4 for me. On the pick and mix, they never recovered. I would never touch pick and mix because it's just people's hands. They don't use the spoons, they use their hands, and you know damn well that they never washed them. Just like what? Yeah, remember our price? Yep. For 34 kilometres. Oh, hello. Not on the keyboard. It's a nice long route, but it's kind of not very busy with traffic, sort of thing. It does have traffic, obviously, we know, but it's not as busy, if you know what I mean. Never touched the jelly or loose chocolate ones, only ever had the wrapped ones. Yeah, you'd always have someone put their hands in, take a handful out, put them in their coat pocket. Wasn't me. MBTA Commuter is next. Hi Richard, I'm not too bad. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Wow, that road's a bit thin, isn't it? Whoa! Are they supposed to be going down there? Are the roads really that thin? Someone spilt Siemens on the side. Could be a cycle path. Come on, Bradley, you'll know. What does this symbol mean? I see it a lot on some of the over the foreign locos in real life, and I'm like, No idea what it means. Maximum curve radius. Ah, see, I knew. If I'd asked you, I knew you'd let me know what it was. Oh, maximum curve radius, you think? So, guys, if you are enjoying this stream, hit the like button, hit the sub button. Thank you very much for that, because it really, really helps me out. Something chronic. The more likes I get, the more that my video is pushed up and promoted, and the more subs I get means the more people that get notified when I go live, when I make a video, or when I make a post. It all helps, trust me on that one. Uh-oh, Dosto. When is Train Sim World 6 going to be released? No idea. Don't even know if it's going to be Train Sim World 6. Mainly only in EU stuff because it's all out there. Yeah, it's all used out there, yes. So I noticed that when I was doing when we had the grey 66s over here, and all they had was the coming from Europe, they had all the signalling stuff done, what they needed, and all the UK safety systems put in. Then they had the old decals removed and just new vinyls for GB rail freight and the number and everything, but they left all this stuff was left on them. So I think it's the two Grace GBRF 66s I've got. I tried to put them on there around the time GTA 6. Well, you spadded. Uh-oh. How come you spadded? Were you doing the same service as me? Do I need to be concerned? I mean, I'm concerned that someone spadded, rip, but yeah. You're doing a 380. Oh no, that's a bugger. I think we're going to be doing some more Warzone tonight. Don't know. Depends whether my mate goes online. I'm not going up to see him tonight, so yeah. TSW is not FIFA. No, it's not. I'm so debating whether I'm going to get the new Formula 1 game, because I haven't got it for about 4 years. Whenever that gets released, mind. ICE1. You laughingly say TSW is not FIFA, but you know we're on Train Sim World 5 at the moment. So yeah. I honestly I don't know what is next. They could for all I know they could be doing a complete new version of Train Sim World. I don't know, you know. But I think if they do get a new one and it comes out on a new engine, I don't, you know, you won't be able to use all your old stuff with it. Another ICE unit. I don't see that happening. Hi Adam, how you doing? Vectrons are definitely nice to drive, yes. So, when's Cargo Line Intermodal releasing? I've got to ask. Also, you've got an emergency brake pass, the 2000 hertz magnet. Straight in with the daggers. No, that's Train Sim Forum for that. I'll just go, we want to know. Soon. Ooh. You heard it here first, guys. You mean DTG has released a new version of its Sims every year for 20 years, so it's not hard to coincide something is coming each summer. No, but yeah, it's just the sarcasm that people put up there, and I think it's quite funny. Sometimes I really do. It's just like, I mean, the thing is though, when we were at the Ambassador event last year, it was just, I can't remember who asked, but it's like, so, Train Sim World 6 this time next year? You know, we all laughed. Plus Midland Mainline update alongside. Oh hell yeah! Hopefully a Toten depot. Fingers crossed. Awesome. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't make any difference to me. To be honest, whether it's Train Sim World 6, Train Sim World 7. Oh, hello. Why does my screen go blank? Oh, Great Western Mainline, yes. Looking forward to the remaster on that. It's going to look so much better alongside with the trains liveries. Yes. Bradley going to play it anyway. What, Midland Mainline? TSW 6 will feature fixes for all those bugs players have been complaining about since the original Train Sim World. Along with new ones, they'll not bother fixing until TSW 8. Well, will there be a TSW 8? The things that disappointed me about Train Sim World franchise is that the player AP has largely amounted to nothing. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are thinking, well, why not like have extra liveries? But I think that comes down to licensing again. Back again, 2 a.m. and still can't sleep. Yeah, it always happens when you're up. Oh, I think I broke the horn. Blasting your ear at 2 a.m. Good afternoon there, Pete. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean, it just mounts up, and it's the same, I think, with Gran Turismo as well. They got some sort of XP going on in there and leveling up system, and it's just like, it just doesn't amount to anything. Games like Call of Duty, where you got XP in it, you know, it just all boosts up. That's understandable, but putting it in here, something like this, it just doesn't really do anything, really. I'm not going to lie, you did propose it should gain a discount towards DLC purchases or become some kind of disconnected currency. Ah, TSW points. No, TSW coins, a bit like COD points. And then you will get people complaining because it contains in-game purchases, which it does anyway. But that'll be new, because you mentioned it's Train Sim World coins, which basically are worthless, you know what I mean. That was shot down quickly on the basis of encouraging grinding, which Paul Jackson was strictly against. Staunchly, sorry. But isn't that what we're doing in here? Real life is a grind, isn't it? At the end of the day, you work your arse off. Well, some people do. You work your arse off and you get paid at the end of the month for a pittance. That's grinding, isn't it? Hey, I didn't say it. Train coin to the moon. Well, exactly. What is mastering challenges? The irony, yeah. Oh, the humanity, the irony, everything. Rockstar, say hello to GTA Online. Yeah. Train XP, Route XP, AP. It's all grinding at the end of the day. Oh. 12 kilometres to go. Yay! Got to get those platinum medals. Even that's a grind. Yeah. You wouldn't believe I've got hiccups. You've been loving doing the career stuff. Huh? What career stuff? I mean, some people want to sort of try and make it a personal thing, like where you just joined up and everything. But stuff like this, I don't think it needs a backstory. Do you know what I mean? This is what I was strictly against with Formula One, and everyone loved it. You know, the game where you came in, they will put Formula 2 in there, but it's like a campaign story mode, and then you get promoted to, we do a couple of races in Formula 2, and you're going to win that anyway, and then you get promoted to a team in Formula 1. And then it's just like, that's your career. I don't like that. I don't give a monkeys about story mode. GTA 5 Enhanced. Ah, right. You think, as a point though, it should be something. Yeah, the point should be associated with something, and a lot of people said that, probably a livery, a skin. But then again, for the amount of stuff, what can you do though that doesn't impeach on the licensing though? That's the thing. And I mean, I don't really want to get these silly little decals for for the monthly challenges. I don't mind doing the monthly challenges. It's no big deal for me. I don't mind doing it, but I just all the little things that you stick on and all that sort of thing, it just does not interest me. Ooh, another DOS note. It's a rather long DOS note. What is the World of Subway series or bus franchise that had those crazy offices with exchanges with your boss that was total cringe? Oh, I don't know. The online has career progress with a load of rewards, up to including vehicles. 7.2 kilometres. Yay. You'll know that we're getting there because we'll start slowing down in frame rate. I'm not sure. I've got to decide what I'm going to have for tea. It'll either be toad in the hole with beans or chicken and breadcrumbs and beans. I don't know. Yeah, food. Definitely food. You used to be motivated by the GTA V double points events and such for doing a particular type of crime was advantageous over doing others. Then the next week it would switch to something different. I mean, the only thing I'm grinding for at the moment is in COD. Is just basically going through the prestiging all the time. Could they do that in TSW? They could do, but yeah, it's hard to do anything with AP without gamifying TSW, which is odd to say as it's a game, but things like DLC or coin would be ripe for abuse. Oh yeah, definitely would. I mean, to be honest, to me, Train Sim World is a game. It's not one of these hardcore ass simulators because it's, Train Sim World does not. Sorry about this, Adam, but Train Sim World does not really. You can't say, I play Train Sim World, so I am now a train driver in real life. It just does not work that way. It can be a simulation with game features. Yeah, it can be, yeah. Put all our XP together and make the Hobbit from New Zealand, Trainspot from New Zealand disappear. No, you're right. It's a game, but you don't want to be a game full of mini games. You made a point of seeing what GTA Online event weeks consist of. I beg your pardon. Well, I'm below anyway. Oh, shush. GTA series on a Wednesday evening. I must see for that. I take it I wasn't slowing down. Okay, so. Well, if I just not slow down. I'll just, I'll let it slow me down. Frank Spencer. Well, 1.8 kilometres away, so I'm just going to let it slow me down. Frank Spencer. So I've only got to start it up again. The voices do my head in.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung. Zugbeeinflussung.
And relax. You don't know about you, but you prefer the sexy train lady over the German train guy. TPWS and AWS operational. I have that somewhere as a sample. It's on the PC, I think. Yeah, it is. It's in my video production directory. Mm. Are we there yet? Last one from the 700-801-710. Ah, no, this one comes from the 59003 lady. TPWS and AWS operational. I am on Frankfurt Fulda, and we are that far away from that little place there. Because I have a feeling that this service will go off around that way and not go off there. That's Hanau there. And Frankfurt is there. And we started somewhere up here in Fulda, up there. Schwantbremsung. Yeah, that one. The one with the full Frankie S-Bahn. Yes. Hidden away. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I do like my German routes. As long as it's got a lot of traffic in it. Something like Dovetail, which just has nothing. Nah, not as fun. 45 miles an hour, isn't it? I'll leave that out of the way. Yeah. Unless you have the out of bounds mod. Yeah. Well, I've crawled through it. Had a look on 8cam. It goes for miles and miles. I'm expecting a train to come up behind me at some point. Oh, texture. Video memory has been compromised. Textures are getting a bit blurry. You still believe it was a missed opportunity? I don't know. I don't think they should have it. It shouldn't be in here, to be honest, because it's what's causing a lot of the problems. I mean, you know, I'm running at least at some point down to, I think the lowest I got on there was 5 frames a second, and I was streaming. But then you think the same of livery and formation designer. Right, this is where we stop. It's a bit warm in here. I need to open the window. I need a P&B as well. Have you used the PSN app to upload captures to YouTube? No, I don't need to, because all my captures I can upload to YouTube direct from the PlayStation. There we go. I thought that was my score then, 60,254, 6,481. 1 hour and 3 minutes and 78.34 kilometres later. If I check the mastery, it is... I mean, the mastery's brought about this stream. It's not updated. Okay. Let's continue main menu. It's interesting. It's not updated. Might be that it's not been notified yet. A quick look. There we go. So it's completed 2 timetables, but it's not updated the mileage. Now that's not good. Might have to do a ticket for that. Yeah, it's not updated. I wonder if it's waiting to dump everything from this route before it'll do it. Let's have a look. It might update. Oh, it has. Yeah, drive 30 miles. That's done. So I've just got another timetable to do on that. So that's pretty cool. Bronco, the PS app is good for pulling your screenshots if you don't have a USB stick. All my screenshots for Train Sim World get dumped up onto the Train Sim World thingy, the Dovetail Live, and I've got a link to my profile on there, and I just dump them off. Right, just before we do, which one is it? I think it's MBTA Commuter. Before we do that, I need to have a P&B. Complete 3 timetables. So we've not. So this is the timetable one. Oh, complete 2 scenarios. Oh my god. Well, we'll do the timetables first. Right. Let me be back in a second. You know, Dovetail Live is the worst, except for the driver's log. We do enjoy seeing your service history. No, it's not so much that. It's just the screenshots because they're saved there. So when I go into photo mode in the game, the screenshots are saved on Dovetail Live, and I can download them from there, which is a lot easier than downloading it off the PS5 with the USB stick. And I don't use the PS app for the for downloading the pics. Let's open that curtain. Open the windows. Oh crap, just knocked my tree over. Whoops. That's not, oh, you twat. Oh, sorry guys, just got to do a bit of hoovering. Second emergency hoovering. Rail back. Uh-oh.
Mind the gap.
Get a drink, sorry. MBTA is next. Someone goes in the car. Right. See, if you're wondering what I knocked over, I bought one of those like Christmas trees and it had its own little lights on it, sort of thing. But dumbass here, when he went to cut the wrapping, the paper thing, or the plasticky protective stuff off it, to where the batteries were, he cut the actual lead to the batteries. So I had a spare set of like Rice LED lights, which I put on there on the tree myself. But yeah, I've still got my little. It's just a little Christmas tree, really, a little fir tree, and I've still got it. And I knocked it over when I pulled my curtains back. So yeah, all the little pines come out of it. So yeah. No, it's not a strimmer. It's strangely enough, it's what they call a goblin hoover. Easy, Bradley. It sucks up the water, and is what I bought for when I moved in about a year ago, and I kept on sucking up water. Yeah, tasted horrible from the leak from the flat above, which was coming through my ceiling down through my walls. It sucks and not gobbles. Oh, for God's sake. And it's a wet and dry hoover, little portable rechargeable hoover. Does the job. It's served me well. It's got wet quite a few times. It's got soaked with all the gears and all the bits inside. So it is, yeah. It's interesting that it's still working, to be honest. But yeah, it does the job. Does what it says on the box. So yeah, right. So MBTA. Where's so tier 2 is complete. We're going to do the timetables first. This one we're going to have Boston for a while. So let's do the timetables. Where are we? Boink, boink. Choose a route. Boink. Boston-Worcester. Boink. Tim table. Oh, can we use the? Ooh, we could do. Oh, we can use. Bloody hell, we can use crap loads. What can we use them for? Sand patch grade. Oh, shunting. I'm not going to do shunting for an hour. You out of your mind? Nah, you're right. I suppose we can always look on the bright side of life. Boston South to Worcester. Geometry extra Boston MA to Worcester. We'll do that one. Sod it. No dynamic weather. We'll have a little bit of clouds. Who doesn't like a bit of cloud? Right, so Boston-Worcester will be the last one of the stream. Oh dear me. We're doing a timetable service. We've already got the mastery on this, which I can't remember. Oh, it's the what you call it, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Have we got our rear lights on? Yep, and yep. I like the Boston-Providence route, but Boston-Worcester, not a big fan of. Just, yeah. So what are we doing? This is, don't know, apparently we're on foot. There we go. Right. Headlights on. Stop at Worcester, 38 miles. Oh God, that's a bit bright. Is that the horn? I'm not pressing that. So you know the sequence horn works. Turn the Russian guy off. Bum 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 bum. Lead track sound. Take the reverser in. Make sure the front headlights are on. I think everything else will be. I can't see anything. What the hell's that? Oh, it's the phone. Okay. Oh. No, you dumbass. Look up there. Yes. Oh, we'll have some of that. Oh, they're on. That's on. Engine room, you don't get there anyway. Ace is high. Now we're fine. Just make sure we have got our lights on. Yep, let's go. Right, 38 miles. Yay. Not very fast at the moment. Take your brakes off. Bail off, and we're ready. What have I not remembered to do? Cut the brakes in, isn't it? Oh, Drifter from the Hours, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Brakes should be off. But we're not getting anything. Oh, out of track. Alright, that's train stop override. Ah, there you go. That'd be the one. You had to be around here somewhere. There we go. Number lights ain't on though. Don't know where my bloody number lights are. Still 38 miles to go. We're just going directly to Worcester. Worcester!
Mind the gap.
You're 10 late already. Wow. Let's go. Gotta love the old rail joins. Hentis is still showing 30. Can't remember if they have the Acceler services on this. Not on Boston-Worcester, but on the Boston station area. Just gonna scream at me now. Maybe not. There's a bit of immersion breaking when you see cars spawning in front of you. If you had $25, would you get the 380 or 5 circle? I don't know, to be honest. Not sure. I think really it's just check the, you know, is it, would you, how much would you play the route for? You know, would you play the route and all that? Plus you get, I think, the 170, don't we? And whatever the other unit is. Tom would save it for Frankfurt S-Bahn. You got that. I'll give you that one. Oh, just a bit fast. You have Cathcart and the 314 is cool, but you want more layers. Fife is a route. You don't have, so likely you play it for a week and then go back to Midland Main Line, South Eastern High Speed. Yeah, but you can always go back to it after you've got a little bit bored of this and do something else. So, you know, this is what I do. Route Lucky Dip. I get to play, you know, other routes that I haven't played for a while. You know, Long Island Railroad, the original Long Island Railroad, which I played on Saturday night. Last time I played that, August last year. Right, we're banging. Just picking up speed. Indecision. Buy it now. So we played 3 American routes today and 1 German route. I mean, who said we don't play German routes? Do the 380. Oh, hello. Well, that's up to you. It's great when you just get to go all the way, drive from A to B and not have to run through. Not have to stop. Hold on, try and catch up. Ouch. Oh, it's the station platform. That's cool. Enjoy both of them. Oh dear. Well, in your head, 5 is $55 normally, so you got 2 things for less than the regular price of them. Yeah, that's the way to look at it at the end of the day. I suppose I better start slowing down for 60, haven't I? Just sales all over the shop so far this year. Yep, they've had a lot. You got special edition 80% off, so that was proper saver. Yeah, 150 quid worth of content only for 30 quid. Yeah. They didn't get TSW5 standard until a month or two ago when it was on sale through starter pack for the win. Oh yeah, I got it free and everything else. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I hope they do it this year as well, but, you know, depending. Because if they don't, then people will be asking, well, why did you do it last year, not this year? No, there's always someone, why didn't you do this for free? Why didn't you do that for free as well? Yeah, there's always people that want more. hopefully we'll get a stress-free run through. Frankfurt Fulda will be a good route to start. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's excellent, but the problem is it's just like a little bit draining on resources. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I've got some stuff come up on my phone, so I'm gonna end the stream, and I've got to deal with the stuff on my phone. I do apologise. I will save this, and I will see you on Wednesday. So I've got to get this sorted. All right, sorry guys. I shall speak to you later. Thanks for coming in anyway. Bye-bye.